What up, chat? Tis the night before the Daigo Mena RD first to 10. It's coming up quick. Coming up quick. We got about 8.5, 9 hours until the actual Evo stream begins. Will be happening very soon. We're going live now on YouTube. Plan for today. Talk some, play some. However, I have made the decision that I will attempt to restream the first to 10 live. I will make an attempt. So here's the deal, chat. Here's the scheduling. The Evo Legends event begins at 5 p.m. JST, 1 a.m. Pacific time, which would be 3 a.m. Central time for me. That's when the event begins. They have two undercard first to sevens, Lagia versus Goichi and Arslan Ash versus Chikadun. And those sets will be happening first before the main event for Daigo versus Mena RD. They mentioned that there's no specific run of show schedule because they're going to try to move between sets when one finishes, move on to the next one. So there's not a set block time for every single set. And the set times can vary wildly depending on the number of games. A 7-0 versus a 6-7, haha, hee hee, is a world of difference. It's a world of difference in terms of time. So it's hard to predict just how long it will take before the main event, Daigo versus Mena RD, actually goes down. Now, what I'm hoping is that they run into some serious esports scheduling and the thing slows down. The problem here is it's a Kimono Michi event, which is kind of not that esports, which might actually run on time. But now it's partnering with Evo, which might bring in the esports bloat and slow things down. Because if it begins at 1 a.m. Pacific time, that's 3 a.m. my time. If these two sets plus ad breaks, whatever the hell, technical difficulties, take 2 hours, then Daigo versus Mena RD begins at 5 a.m. my time. I can do 5 a.m. I can do 5 a.m. My plan is to get up at 4:30 a.m. and see where we are. That's my plan. If the set has not begun at 4:30 a.m., an hour and a half after the whole event begins, then we have a chance. Or maybe I should get up at 4. But either way, if you happen to be up at that time, either by waking up early, staying up late, or it's just normal hours for you, we will be attempting a restream live. That is the plan. That is the plan. I would guess this would start maybe at 5 a.m. my time central, 3 a.m. Pacific. That is what I would predict. However, hopefully there's no washes. I'm hoping these sets are as evenly matched as possible and they go down to the wire. And then they run some Chipotle ads or whatever. Come on now. If there was ever a time for Evo to crank out the ads, I've been hearing nothing but complaints about the number of ads and bloat to the Evo broadcast over the past couple of years. If there was ever a time to triple down on the esports ads, it will be this event. Please stall. Stall that first to 10 as much as possible. I'd assume the Lagia versus Goichi will be close at least. Yeah, but City of the Wolves is kind of a fast game. It's a fast game. They're all fast games. Where do we watch the fight tomorrow? Twitch.tv/Evo or YouTube.com/Evo events. It's going to be on the official Evo channels. But I will be trying to restream it on my channels. That is the plan, at least. Will that come to fruition? I don't know. Are you restreaming? Yes. That was what I announced. Maybe I should put a command. Okay. If people ask, can you guys help out by putting that command, exclamation point restream? It's 10 a.m. Central? Or what is CEST? What the hell is a CEST? Listen, you have the time there. 5 p.m. JST, 1 a.m. PDT. You got to go to Google for the rest. My prediction would be the actual set starts 2 hours after the show start time. Oh, you can pin messages? I never do a pin. So I enter this. Pin. Pin. Huh. Technology. Let me put that on YouTube as well. Can I do that on YouTube? Pin message. What up, Danny? Yeah, West Coast has the worst time. Just don't sleep. That is definitely the worst time. Because I was debating. It was like, do I get up early, or do I attempt a zero spoilers restream after work? And I think the play is get up early. I'm gonna have my Okazeme coffee, exclamation point coffee, brewed tonight, ready to go. Microwave that shit in the morning, chug it, and just start streaming. It's just gonna get spoiled instantly. I mean, it would be up to me to just not be on social media at all. If the event started earlier or later, I would just have to miss it. I normally wake up at 7, so this would be getting up like 3 hours earlier than usual. So it's not impossible. This is me also judging, like, hoping that they start the set after 2 hours of delay. That's the problem, is you don't exactly know. The event starts at 3 a.m. my time. Oh, I learned the stun combo, by the way. I think that's max damage. LOL, what spoilers? We all know Daigo's gonna win. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. When will you first attend versus Daigo? I still believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, if you really think about it, like, I'm 100% in tournament versus Daigo. Meta RD is only like 98% in tournament. So if you do the math, you know? I mean, the math don't lie, right? Then you woke up. That's a real fact. I think first to 3 Mena wins, but first to 10, not Daigo all the way. I love how, like, Daigo is so powerful with his words, he can get everyone believing again. I didn't think it could be done, man. I didn't think it could be done. Listen, I have hope, but it's the heart versus brain, and the brain is still 100% saying, like, this is at best 10-7 Mena RD. But somehow I also believe at the same time. What a contradiction, huh? a beautiful thing to mind. Here in Brazil, it starts around 7 a.m. That's good. It starts in 7 a.m. in Brazil? Is Brazil more east than U.S. East Coast? Daigo wins, I'm gonna cry. I'm definitely gonna cry. I might cry regardless. Okay, as far as ranked though, I played a little bit off stream yesterday. We're at 1966. Slowly trying to clean things up. Let's get back to 2K already. It's 5 a.m. in Brazil. So 1 hour. Brazil is 1 hour ahead of East Coast of USA. Sounds like. Shit. Alex Mirror. I meant to cross-cut that last jump, and I wonder if I could have done that. No, I panicked. I wasn't even blocking. I was thinking about what I should do in response to that. I wanted to grab. Whipped? Oh, I'm getting mauled. Round 2. Fight. Oh shit, no. Alex is kind of beefy, man. He's got some health on him. No more gimmicks. All right. It's got to take turns doing Alex things. I was worried that I was going to leave him alive again.
Round 2. Fight.
No DP? Oh, that reach nice. Nice. Yeah, his crouching meaty punch has a lot of recovery. Nice. Pixel? Yeah, I got a pixel.
Get up, punk. It's over. Good night, loser. Know your place. Get ready.
I could have maybe chipped him. Ah, that was dumb. I thought it was a punish counter sweep, not counter hit. All right, GG's. On punish counter, you can swap sides. I should have just walked up and done like a... Would this have worked?
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
Sorry, I meant to leave him burnout. This would have worked, right? Yeah, you can't interrupt that. What would I have done? And then what's guaranteed there? Something like that. Inkross, the big 37 was good, man. Appreciate it. And Rogue Jericon with a 36. 3 years. Thank you, man.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2.
Okay. Yeah, he's not Terry. Can't just crosscut everything. Holy shit, this guy reversals in the weirdest times. Please don't level 2. Should've done staying heavy, I would've killed. I had a feeling he's gonna try to steal it. Oh, that doesn't punish? Okay. Now we know, now we know.
What's wrong? Get up!
Guessed incorrectly.
Ryu wins! Round 1. Fight!
DI, okay.
Round 2. Fight!
Got him. That was not a very meaty fireball. I think he just whipped that fireball entirely, to be honest. LOL, what's this penis music? You know, someone reposted that meme, like one of those like engagement farming accounts was like doing, you know, the chronicles of different memes, and penis music came up, and that was from 2019. I like penis music. That song and that meme is not bad. It's a good song, man. It's a good fucking song. I was jamming to it. I was like, oh yeah, shit, bring this back. Tired of pretending like it wasn't.
Round 2. Fight!
Reversal DI. Oh my god. god, I almost killed him.
Final round. Fight. Hadouken, right there. Hadouken, opening. Hadouken. Hadouken. Hadouken.
Woo!
Hadouken.
Ooh. Oh. That was kind of annoying.
Get up.
Yeah, nice punish. I'm in a bad spot here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Ah,
Ryu wins.
GG's. I kind of messed up when I got clipped low twice in a row into level 3.
Here comes a new challenger.
This game has made me hate Ryu so much. I mean, that guy's kind of playing Street Fighter 4 Ryu, but yeah, unfortunately, I do feel like Ryu has lost all semblance of finesse in this game. I used to really like that character too. Oh, where's my anti-air? I wanted to fake out, oh, no way. I was trying to fake out command grab reset once I saw I wasn't going to kill. And he did jump, but I just missed the anti-air. Oh, that's so whip punish. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Odie Fireball, you're in. Nice. I should have killed him. No DP? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I cannot believe I didn't get a DP there. I don't know what I did wrong. I was looking for that. I'm actually very annoyed by that. Missed a cross cut. I don't know if I could have cross cut like that. I probably had to stand up and walk under. It's hard for me to know.
Terry wins.
Oh my god, I probably had to make commands. I feel like every other chat message is going to be when's the set. That shit's gonna get really old really quick. Also, the pinned message will say the context for when the thing will probably be. Was that this round? There was something I wanted to check out. Here. Yeah, this, okay. Oh god, stop. Like, I could have killed him here. Right? Pretty sure I could have gotten close, at least close. Let's see. Maybe not. Could do a lot of damage, though. Should I at least do, at least do this. This would have been pretty good. Oh, that did just as much damage without burning myself out? What? Am I reading that correct? That did more damage. Okay. Scaling is fun. Isn't scaling fun, guys?
Sorry, loser. This is what I
Yeah, I should have done that.
Round 2. Fight.
What? Hit pause. I feel like the pause button sometimes doesn't pause. Not. Yeah, I don't like if I was Terry in this instance, I could have cross cut. You can do it, but you gotta walk a decent amount. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. All right, guys, give me a second here. Quick break. BRB. We'll be right back.
It's but the beginning.
Wi-Fi Ed. How are you gonna have 1950 MR and be on Wi-Fi? I can't tell if the game was dropping frames or my brain. Probably both. I should have done command grab. I would have cooked him there. I should have done heavy punch. I would have cooked him there too. I think I need to sneak in some more cheeky heavy slashes on block. It's good every once in a while if they're not too like parry or drive impact happy. Yeah, that was a big whiff. Big whiff. Big whiff.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, my brain is slow. I cannot believe I'm not doing DPs right now. Nice. I definitely feel slow in my reactions right now. Oh, where's my dash? Time for caffeine? No, I need to get to bed and wake up. All right, GG's. Hey, Brian, I'm really glad you did that video on Daigo Mena RD set. It's an important moment for the FGC, and content like this helps people realize it. I asked you a while back about that set. I remember. I knew you would have something cooking. Thanks. Which set did you ask me about? I feel like I did a video on Daigo's past sets, not necessarily the Daigo Mena RD set. I use that as like a framing device, but I wanted it to be able to stand on its own regardless of what happens. Like 6 months ago? I still don't know what set you're talking about, because I don't think I did a video on Mena RD versus Daigo. I did a video on Daigo. That's what I'm saying. I don't really... I wanted to make sure it was more like a... something that would be permanent, you know? That was a challenge of it, is like, I don't want it to be just like a promo piece for just this tournament, this set. I honestly didn't even think the set was going to happen. I started planning that video a long time ago without thinking the set was ever going to actually occur. I try to optimize too much. I was basically pushed into high gear when they announced that there was actually going to be a set happening. I was like, oh, fuck, we got to get this video out the door now. It kind of stressed me out. I was like, oh, god damn it. But I guess it's good to have a deadline. What is that upper on block? I actually don't really know. Why would you do that? That thing is -8? Really? That might be plus. That was so weird. Why? I think he was trying to bait a parry. I don't know, brother. DJ doesn't make any sense to me. I just feel like you just fucking do shit and hope for the best. Like, this character makes... There's no... I don't feel like there's a strategy to fight DJ. I think you just do shit and hope. That's the best thing I've come up with. Why did that reach? Oh my god, I cannot believe that didn't reach. I tried to do that overhead setup you guys taught me about, but it didn't work out. Is that punished? Oh my god. Woo! My goodness. What just happened? What just happened? I almost dropped that combo too. What controller are you using now? Same one I've been using for a year and a half now. The Victrix Pro KO leverless exclamation point controller. So you can use code BrianF for 10% off at checkout. Aha, he. Finally got my account verified. I just wanted to say I love you, Brian, and I hope you don't go bald. Hey, me too, man. But I think we got bad news for the both of us. You through there? What the fuck? Ow. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! I messed that up. Did I kill him? Could have killed him there for sure. Dude, please. Why are you trying to hooligan me every time? Oh my god. Got me that time. I'm in the vortex. I guess wrong on every interaction.
Round 2. Fight.
I was in Prowler. I tried to react to the drill with Armored Lariat. I really wanted to react to that with Larry, because I know he likes to do that. Sneaky. Ouch. No! Oh, oh my god. Almost choked. Almost choked.
Round 2. Fight.
Certified unknown to that DI. That was a good DI. I wasn't visible to the corner yet. That was a very sneaky DI. That was an unk moment. That was an unk DI. I've hopped that so many times. You still do it?
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them!
Bruno234, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Alright, GG's. I swear to God, Drawbrush made so many players so bad at footsies. Yeah, footsies is like a tertiary skill. You don't need to be good at footsies. You need to be good at knowing how to steal space with Drawbrush. It's just a different game, man. The best players still have really good footsies, but it's not required until like an elite level. And that's always kind of been the case. I guess in Street Fighter 4, like more mid-level players would play footsies more like with a higher degree of focus. But the big rewards you get from this game are understanding how to occupy space and take turns with Drawbrush. That's obviously the primary form of engagement. But the best players still play really good footsies.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, awkward angle. I fucking DP'd that! I swear to God. Baited? Yeah. Baited. Alex round.
Alex wins. Round 1. Fight.
They got kind of lucky there. I got weird. It just whiffed.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh fuck! He believed. Nice. I thought I had the whip punish there. Ah, I could have. That was good. I could have killed him. I could have canceled to lariat or canceled into super. Nice. I really could have fucked him up for that. I gotta like react with the armor a little bit better. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Ouch. Oh, you can. I probably could have quick rise and punished, huh? What? Oh my god, I fucked up, but it actually worked out better in the end. Saved my meter. I meant to super to kill him, I just messed up.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
GG's. Rashid round. GM13 FGC, thanks for the big 23. Appreciate that. Bruno234, thanks for the prime earlier as well. What a complex. The Sand Heavy Punch, it's mad good. And it's a really easy confirm. The super.
Now, find a new rival. Round 1. Fight.
Sorry, loser. This is what I
That wasn't even a punish. Fuck. Ah, nice, nice. I struggle in this match against Alex as Sim? You're doing something wrong. This match is pain for Alex. Just do shit. Okay, somehow survived. It should be incredibly hard for Alex to get in ever against Sim. It is very hard. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh, I thought I could... I tried to bait that. Okay, I don't know the back throw drive rush Oki. Or what the Oki is. I wanted to drive rush block to bait that. I don't have time for that if you're back throw. It must be guaranteed. Fuck!
Dawson win. Round one. Fight.
That was unfortunate for you. I should have killed him there. That was it. Ah, if I had jabbed him, that could have been the turnaround. His impatience putting himself in the corner. Ah, brain farted. I meant the DP. But I did DP with punch. Wait. Oh no, I'm dumb. I did a really bad combo. I should have been more careful about killing him. I missed my meaty. Nice. That's still punished. Oh my god. Yo, I'm kind of fucking nasty. Yeah, I'm kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all might not want to believe it, but old Brian F here is kind of nasty sometimes. The perfect parry to DI. It's just crazy the amount of like. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna start saying mean things about Dulcim.
All right.
Round one. Fight.
I'm brain farting again. Okay, I'm brain farting again. People think Sim is some super hard character, but in reality, he's one of the most autopilot enabling characters. Yes! At high level, of course, super difficult to master. But at, like, competent level, that character is a flowchart fucking machine in this game. I think his gameplay in this game is terrible. Until you get to, like, to the Mr. Crimson level, the shit that he does at 1900 MR is fucking dumb. Walk back fireball, air fireball, heavy punch, float. Forever. It's actually like one of the easiest characters to script. You could write a script to do it. DI. Nice. That's not gonna combo. Nice. No drop. Wait, I might live. Uh-oh. Damn. I just needed to make him block. I would have won. You can only leak level 1 on driver stand medium kick if it counter hits as well. So you have to hit confirm that it counter hits. Why do I keep choking these rounds, man? These are free rounds. Nice comebacks. A whip punish?
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them!
The power of low forward dry rush compels you.
Oh, well, if you can't beat
Nice.
them, join them!
Okay. Stutterman69, thanks for the fresh prime. I missed my level 1, and it would have worked.
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them!
Drop. Kind of blew that one. Yo Soro, 15 with the prime also. Thank you. And give me the nude pictures. The 5 months. Thank you very much. And GM13FGC with the big 23. Thanks everybody for the subs and resubs. With the mid-tier emotes. block too much, man. Why do I just command grab you over and over? It annoys me that I haven't been doing that.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, GG's. Oh, Big Flats on YouTube. Thanks for the membership, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Brian. Really enjoyed the tier list with IDOM. Thank you. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are as well. You know what I should do right now? I should eat dinner. It's already 7:52. The time is flying. I need to get to bed in 20 minutes if I want to wake up in time. Exaggerating, but I'm not getting my full 8 hours tonight. Yeah, let me do that. Let me take a break here, guys. Heat up dinner. Get that in my system so I can start digesting early for optimal rest. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to try to stream it live. That's the plan, yes. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? We back, we back, we back. All right. Oh, Brian, what are you having for dinner? Glad you asked. I made 3 pounds of ground beef and protein pasta, and then I put the green bottle of pre-shredded, pre-powdered Parmesan cheese product. Mmm. Nothing like some good old-fashioned homemade cooking, huh, chat? Listen, I love real Parmigiano Reggiano. I also love the fake shit in the green bottle. I love it. Brian, where does the sub alert, if you can't beat him, join him, come from? Oscar the Grouch. Okay. How can we do this? You know what I want to do, chat? It's been a while since we ran one of these. How can we do this? Let's run a poll. And I want to compare the difference of opinion between Twitch chat and YouTube chat. So if you're watching on YouTube, yes, I will actually engage with you. Do I have to connect with Twitch? Can I just join it? Oh, it works. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I think this only works in my Twitch chat, though. I don't know how I can bring this over to YouTube. All right. Let's start on Twitch, though. Twitch. Who wins the first to 10? Maybe we can get more specific later on. When I'll leave voting open for a little while. You're going to type 1 in chat for Daigo, 2 for Mena RD. Let's see it. 1 for Daigo, 2 for Mena RD. This is only in Twitch chat. Be honest. Be real here. Money on the line. A lot of people voting Daigo. Daigo with 60% of the votes. Are you being serious right now? Are you actually serious? Sometimes you gotta believe. Man, he convinced me with that video. It's true. He almost convinced me too. But I'm shaking my head. That's how I feel. It's getting close. We're going to close the voting in a few seconds here. 1 for Daigo in chat. Just type in the number 1, or 2 for Mena RD for winning the first to 10. It's only a difference of 8 votes. It's really close. It's very close. Get your votes in now. This will be the representative voting sample of the Twitch audience here. YouTube, this doesn't apply to you guys yet. Okay. With 60% of the votes, 51 people voted in Twitch chat for Daigo, 34 for Mena RD. Twitch chat, by a significant margin, believes that Daigo will win the first 210. So let me do this with YouTube now. Whoops. We can start a poll right in the chat, I believe. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Who wins the first 210? Daigo, Mena RD. Okay, YouTube. What did I just do? Okay. Who wins the first of 10, YouTube? You guys can vote. Poll open. %60 of Twitch voted for Daigo. I suspect that the YouTube votes will be even higher for Daigo. That would be my suspicion. That the YouTube audience is going to veer even older than my Twitch audience, and they're going to be more biased towards Daigo, despite the bias we already saw towards Daigo in the Twitch chat. That's my theory. Love your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. The Gamer Asian. Appreciate it. Hell no, why do you got to do us YouTube viewers like that? You guys don't want to see the analytics for that Daigo video. It was kind of depressing. I'm really happy with how people like the video, but the analytics for the Daigo video are really fucking depressing. I was actually feeling pretty good about it for a while until I looked at the analytics and I realized there's nobody under the age of 18 who watched that video. And I was like, shit, I just made nostalgia bait slop. There's like not a single person under the age of 18 who watched this video. These are the analytics from the Daigo YouTube video. This is like depressingly sad. Look at this shit. 18 to 24 years old, 9.6%. No one under the age of 24 watched that video. The highest group is 25 to 34, and then the second highest, nearly tied, is 35 to 44. This is depressing. This is actually depressing. Oh, man. It's very depressing. 65 plus, though? That might be a 13-year-old. No, this is people who are now 30. They're 30 years old now, but 17 years ago, they lied about their age on YouTube. All right. Looks like it's decided on YouTube as well. 64% of the votes for Daigo, 36% for Mena RD. So everyone's biased towards Daigo on both Twitch and YouTube. But as I suspected, with a similar number of votes, YouTube is slightly more biased towards Daigo than Twitch is, which I kind of expected. I thought it would be more lopsided, to be honest. But yeah, like this made me actually really sad. How do we reach these kids? You got, like, I'm hoping to make stuff that engages people outside the community and gets, you know, new blood interested in the scene. %98.3% men. This is actually fantastic. Normally my viewership is like 99% men. This is actually a new record. This might be my best gender split ever for a YouTube video. It's literally normally like less than a percent for female viewership. Usually my videos don't reach that many Japanese people. My biggest demographics outside of English speaking countries would always be Brazil. Brazil would be like one of the highest. But this video actually is a lot of viewers from Japan because this video and my reaction video to the Daigo hype up response for the first of 10 got a lot of traction on Japanese social media, on Japanese Twitter. So I actually saw a lot of people retweeting and even like giving walkthrough instructions on how to turn on the Japanese auto dub subtitles. And I got a lot of Japanese comments. So there's a lot of Japanese FGC fans who are interested in just like the reactions to people from overseas American audiences. And so I think like my content for this event has kind of become the bridge, which is very rare. Normally this is very rare. See 20% from Japan. This does not happen very often. This is actually very strange. In Philippines, 6%, that's kind of random too. I've never seen that. The fact that Brazil is not up here is actually surprising. So 20% Japan is actually huge. That is actually unreal. Does any of your content do well with young audiences? No, but this is the worst. I've seen it. Like only 9% of the viewers were 18 to 24 for that video. My Alex guide, for example, had 15% viewers that were 18 to 24. So I think the stuff that's more about Street Fighter 6 gameplay does slightly better with 18 to 24-year-olds. Because, like, you know, they play the game. So that stuff does tap into that audience a little bit. But for the most part, everything is in the next age bracket of 25 to 30. My last tournament run on the second channel had 17% 18 to 24. But it's always 25 to 34. That's always the major age group, and the second age group is always 35 to 44, and the third age group is 18 to 24. But also, I know, like, my content and my personality is not appealing to younger people because I'm not, you know, I'm boring. Which is fine. But it does sort of also reflect on how less popular in general fighting games are with younger audiences. Who's bullying Brian and calling him boring? Myself. Trust me, I've seen what the kids call fun. I don't want to be associated with it. Don't worry, I don't take that as any kind of self-depreciating comment. Listen, sometimes you get old, and then when you turn on the radio, you put on NPR and their Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me radio shows for a polite chuckle. And that's okay. That's what my stream is sometimes. My stream is sometimes like the polite chuckle of the Street Fighter community. That's okay. I don't mind. The NL of the FGC, I'd have to be infinitely more charismatic and witty to pull that off. And far more cultured. I think it's almost impossible to be the NL of the FGC when you spend way too much of your time hyperfixating on one extremely small niche. and you know, focusing all your stat points on gobbling up all the trivia about your tiny little bubble that you live in. And that's impossible. Sorry, you're not going to get the music information from any bots. I see you in the chat, love it, trying every single command you can think of. None of them are going to work. I play my music from, you know, an offline playlist of files. So that bot, I think, is synced up with my Spotify. But I don't know what that song is. There's music gets muted on YouTube. Yeah, the music copyright detection on YouTube is far more strict. So I experimented with allowing music to play there for a while, but too many VODs got copyright claimed on many different random songs, even though they're from video game OSTs and stuff like that. So I gave up and I just gave YouTube the audio track without music. Just simpler. Otherwise, the VODs literally get hid or flagged and demonetized. So that's the trade-off.
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
Equipped Halo with the 35, thank you.
Fucking trash can.
And Bombrillo with the 14. Yes, check the pinned comments, please. My plan is to go to bed as early as I can and then try to wake up at maybe 4:30 Central, 4:30 Central. And at that point, I would suspect there to be enough time to boot up the stream and catch the beginning of the Mena RD Daigo set. The only way this would go catastrophically wrong is if there's a blowout, like Lagia versus Goichi, Arslan Ash versus Chikadun. If there's some kind of blowout, I'm a little bit concerned about Arslan Ash versus Chikadun. I don't know what is. I don't know if it's Chikurin or Chikadun. Chikadin? Chikurin? I don't know what he's been up to lately. I fear for this matchup that this might be a blowout. That's the only thing that concerns me a little bit. But these are all fast games, so I need them to be down to the wire sets to give me more time. And then, you know, just be tired throughout the workday. I work from home, so I don't gotta be a danger to society behind a vehicle, sleep deprived. I can just be sleepy. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I could have specified live. I'm attempting to restream this live. It'd be tragic if you woke up and the set was over. That happened to me for Capcom Cup. When I woke up to restream Capcom Cup with Blaz and the top 16, I woke up and Blaz was in third place. And I was like, what happened? What have I missed? There was a disturbance in the force. Are you planning to restream the whole event or is DAIGO-MAS? Just DAIGO-MAS. No, I'm hoping that these guys stall so I can sleep. That's the whole plan. The event starts at 3 a.m. my time. I'm hoping to get up at 4:30 and then still catch the beginning of DAIGO-MAS EVE. So, that's the plan. I normally get up at 7, so it's, you know, it's not impossible, but it's not great. My problem is I normally get up at 7, but I still go to bed at like 12:30. That's my lifestyle issue. But who the fuck goes to bed at 10 o'clock, man? Sleep cam to keep the stream going. Let me fart off stream and protect my own peace, man. I can't believe people who that era of sleeping on stream. That is insane to me. I don't want you watching me sleep. That era really had me questioning, like, why am I streaming? I'm not built for this. Damn it. Damn, that reach? I feel like that was the buff there. That was mad far for that to reach. It's so hard for me to sleep earlier than 10. I'd have to have done something extremely dramatic physically to go to bed that early. Like, get up at 6, work a full day of labor in the sun, sweating like crazy. You know, the reality for a lot of people in this world. I'd have to live a normal day in the life of the most people on the planet. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Damn. A little bit out of range. I had to walk in a little bit deeper. I would have had the win. Did I play test the Avatar fighting game? I played the betas. If that's what you mean.
Get up, punk.
Oh my god.
Don't disappoint me.
Huh? Did he mean to do that? GG's. Can he do the OD Rekka into level 2? Actually, don't even know. Is that a thing? I know he can super cancel to level 3. When's your next TNS run? When I got time. I mean, I couldn't do it the other day because the Daigo stuff, and I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow because I'm going to be passed the fuck out. A word? Nap time. Nap time. Nap time. I'm out. I'm in. Big trade combo. I can't believe I didn't get the whip punish on that sweep and it killed me.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that barely killed. That was like fairly optimized, and then Akuma health. Sweet. Woo! Dive kick. Alright, GD's, GD's. $2K? Nah, it's not gonna give me 9. Yeah, it's gonna give me less than 8. So I have more points than him. Close though.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, can we hit it on stream though?
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I kind of messed that up. I kind of messed that up. Dangerous. That's not good. Yeah, using charge heavy against this guy is not good because he's always mashing. He's always mashing at that timing, so I always get counter hit. It's just not worth it against him. He always like fuzzy mashes. What? Oh, man.
Don't go breaking now.
Round 2. Fight.
What the fuck was that? Interesting, okay.
Your time ends here. Be gone. Fight round. Fight.
Got a little unlucky missing my meaty, then a little lucky that he dropped a negative 15 billion move. Did it parry? I really thought I parried that.
Round 2. Fight.
I think that's GG. Might have a pixel? Probably not.
Your time ends.
Yeah. Oh, man.
M. Bison win.
Any reason you never walk up and OD grab after the stance anti-air? No. Diet Soda 7, thanks for the 13 months. Do what Tyler 1 does and block whoever beats you. Yeah, I think I have the opposite motivations where I feel like I want to beat the shit out of whoever beats me in games. I just think I'm better. My only response when getting beat is, fuck, I want to play him again. GG's, buddy. Don't hit me with that, Resec. I do not feel buddy when we play, man. I feel internally furious the entire time. GG's, though. Looking forward to the run back. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
We're getting cooked. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
JP. Round 1. Fight.
Come on, game. Work with me here. Survived and baited the meter. Ah. Oh, sweet. Let's get our points back. So let's stop losing. Diet Soda 7, thanks for the 13, by the way. Appreciate that. Taquitos. Oh. Okay. We will be down for the taquitos. Thank you, dive kick. What? Fuck. Yeah, nice walk back, actually. That was kind of smart. But not tech right there from him. I'm greedy. This is very dumb, but I'm so greedy. Greed always pays. Remember the chat. Remember that. Okay, back where we were. Quick break again. BRB.
It's but the beginning.
All right. We got Costco taquitos. Costco taquitos. What are you guys talking about? Is there anything hype? Any other hype videos for the upcoming 1st to 10 we could watch? What's Nemo up to?
下にめっちゃ強そうだ。これやっぱさ。
Did Evo FGC post something new?
しろよと思っちゃったけど。
Daigo's Reddit Meta already watched that. I feel bad. It's like we all converge on similar videos. It's a good video because it has, you know, a new perspective from Daigo. But it does cover the exact same sets I covered.
Yeah, これはもうこっち行くしかない。で、これ行くしかない。ナイスジャンプ。
Damn, he got Lily. I can't decide if Alex destroys Lily or not. Sometimes I feel like he does. Your vid was so sick. Thank you, Sugar Armor. Appreciate it. You know, in some ways, I kind of prefer, though, the why do fighting game pros keep popping off too soon video. That just doesn't have the same emotional resonance with people as a Daigo video. But I feel like... Oh, he goes for that setup, huh? The meaty overhead setup. I feel like we had more time to build suspense and really lock in on making the sets hype. But I feel like we kind of figured out a formula for how to retell sets and highlight individual moments and make it feel suspenseful. I do feel like with doing these two videos back to back and the last Slam video, it's like we've kind of settled into a rhythm that we can apply to more things. Like me and Double A have figured out a cinematic formula for doing recaps that are not just, here's what happened. You know what I mean? It's like, you're hype, even though you know probably who's gonna win or whatever. It still becomes cinematic in a fun way. Damn, Emma's getting cooked. The thing with Alex is, if you go into stance medium punch beats every Spire. But her normals can be pretty good against Alex. The play style is really great. I always love the music sync. Right, because the way we do it, I write the script ahead of time. Well, the first thing we do is write the script. Sorry. Do the research. Do a lot of research, start building an outline of research, and then maybe a second outline that streamlines all the components into like a video structure, and then I fill in that outline with a script. And then as I'm filling in the script, I have the idea as I'm writing it of the flow of it, the suspense, whatever. And I also like highlight in the notes, like here, put this footage here, put this footage here, whatever. Interstitch this with the natural commentary audio from here. And then when I'm recording it, I'm like, but then unblockable. You know what I mean? Like I have those pauses built in. And sometimes I even pause longer so you can more easily chop the audio and sync it up with the visuals. But I basically, like, I don't say that in the text, like the instructions, like to make it all synced up, but like the way I'm dramatically reading it, he's like, oh, okay, there's pausing here. I got to sync something up. You make it easy for AA? If I didn't do that, the videos would not be what they are. It would be two separate people trying to create something. It wouldn't work. No, I mean, I write a screenplay, basically. He fills in a lot of the blanks, so I would say I probably direct, like, 35% of the footage, maybe, and I provide all the resources. But he still finds footage that I don't find, fills it in, and also makes a lot of decisions. Like, when it's, like, doing the recapping of people's careers and stuff, he fills in a lot of that. Like, he's very good at those moments. Like, he knows the history, so he's very good at filling in. We're talking about Takedo. He won a bunch of shit. I don't even have to out-say in the video what I'm talking about. He knows. And he also grabs examples that I didn't think of. So he's built up a repertoire and library of historical FGC footage as well to use. Double A an 09er? Yeah. I don't know exactly if he's an 09er. He's a Marvel 3 head. But he was at a lot of these events. How do you do all that and work and stream? Well, if you noticed, there was 5 months between video uploads. So, yeah. And then when I was finalizing things, I had to just not stream. Actually, I do not stream that many hours compared to other streamers. I'm pretty low hours, especially as of late. I do computer stuff, so I work from home. So that's also a big part of it. Huge part of it. Since COVID, I've worked from home. That's why I started doing YouTube. Am I going to be doing Invincible Versus, or is that a one-off for the beta? I might try it out again, but I'm not, like, hype about it, is my personal, honest opinion. I might try it out, though. There's a lot going on right now. The only game coming out right now that I'm super hyped about is Avatar. Jump forward? Why? Damn. Heavy command grab got no range, dude. He walked right out of that? I was plus? That all started because my heavy command grab just whiffed on a +2 situation. He held back and just walked out of it. Then I'm just guessing over and over. Dead? Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
That's unfortunate. I don't know if I can I slash there?
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, nice. Whoops. Alright, GG's. I still lost a point there. Getting kind of high up. Gotta be losing points when I win 2-1. Man, how do you beat an Akuma 2-0? That shit is too hard. They need to bring the Daigo match to the US to make it convenient for me. I mean, I at least respect how you don't hide the entitlement. You put it front and center. But yeah, I mean, for a long time, we were catered to in America. And that era is long gone. I think if we wanted to be catered to by the esports scene for Street Fighter, we should supply 80% of the active player base. Instead, Japan does that. 80% of the active player base and about 90% of the viewership.
New challenger.
But currently, that's Japan, man. It's not us.
Round 1.
It is what it is. Oh, that was weird. Do you see how, like, he whipped the snap entirely? Yeah. I gotta be careful about air reset with this character. That gets you killed a lot. Why is it getting laggy right when I'm about to kill you? Come on, man.
Sorry, loser. Sorry, loser. This is what
Okay. Close it out. I hate when I do that, man. I meant to DP. No! I didn't know what side I was on. I thought I was on the other side. Play very strange. Very strange, dude. You don't have to, like, hit and run. You can just hold your ground. Ah, nice. Level 2? Yeah, nice. I should have jumped backwards, I think. Or maybe neutral jumped. Oh, I messed up. This might be a bad level 3. A little spooky. Never mind. Okay, 2K! 2K on stream for the first time in a minute. Let's go. GG's, GG's, finally. I was already here, and I got all the way up to around, like, 2080, and then I lost it all. Back to 2K. It's too hard to maintain. I know it's late in the season, so it's pretty inflated, but still feels good. Definitely still on the lower end of ranked Alex players, though. Yeah, it's only top 8. I was up here in top 3, but I blew it. Oh, above Twisted. Mission accomplished. Swellu91, thanks for the 60 months. Appreciate that. Hello, David. Konnichiwa, Brian San. Man's been to Japan so much he thinks he is Japanese at this point. Strange world. Strange world. You ready for Evo Japan? Actually, are you going to the actual event? I doubt it, right? I think they probably did
Hell yeah.
an auction for the tickets. I bet you that shit sold out instantly. I tried to, didn't get a ticket. Probably ain't going. You just got to find a good spot to watch a watch party. I'm sure they're going to be having esport cafes and other things hosting it. You just got to find the right spot to watch it, I think. Yeah, a bar would be dope. I'm sure they could... Some bars would be putting it on or would be willing to put it on for sure. Go to MOV's bar. MOV's bar, I was interested in going. He has a bar centered around his other hobby, which is RC cars. But, like, real, detailed, highly collectible, highly quality build RC cars. Like, that's another hobby he's into. And he has a bar dedicated to that where they actually drive the cars around. And I remember seeing him and Dogura when I went to Japan in 2024. I was at the CPT Japan premiere, and they were like, oh, go to MOV's bar. And I wanted to, but it's pretty out of the way. I forget where it is in Japan, but if you're in like the Tokyo area, it's pretty out of the way. A bar centered around that. How? Japan has mastered the ability to allow unique hobby shops and interesting places. Like, you know what the most fucked up thing about life in America is that no one can afford to do anything interesting. Hobby stores and any other small niche mom and pop stores, anything of that nature, it can't exist in the economic landscape of America because rent is too high, the economy is too bad, and everything requires too much foot traffic, and everything is about highways and strip malls and these urban sprawls where you have to drive through to everything, and so that completely reduces foot traffic, and so nothing can exist except for over centralizing megacorp slop stores like the Walmarts of the world, right? That's what everything sucks it up to everything be like that. In Japan, everything expensive. Life is not, their economy is not doing great, and there's hardly any land for how many people, but they've mastered the art of cramming and optimizing every square inch of foot space, and there's hobby stores, mom and pop restaurants, bars everywhere. There's actual life going on in Japan. Everywhere you look, there's an interesting thing because someone is into that and they dedicated themselves to making that their business and what they want to pursue. And if you want to create a bar for people who enjoy RC cars, then you can fucking do that, dude. You can make that happen. You can make a really good bar, run your business, and people will find it and support it. That does not exist in America. So you have niche things proliferate and thrive in Japan. So that is one of the most eye-opening things and really refreshing things when you visit Japan for the first time as an American. Extremely refreshing. Everywhere you look, you just walk around, go up a random building and go to the 5th floor and go into a door. You don't know where you're going to end up. I mean, you might end up in like a porno theater. That happened a couple times, but like that's part of the fun, I guess, right? Like that is either the risk or benefit depending on your perspective. But it really is like that. It really is like that. So MOB has a bar themed around RC driving, and they do meetups there to drive RC cars, is my understanding. Should I lose my rank right away? I'm going to play a little bit more than I should probably just end the stream. You're ready for bed.
Now, find a new rival.
What time is the match? 1 a.m. Japan time is when the event starts. I'm guessing it'll be 3 a.m. Japan time. Sorry, 1 a.m. Pacific time is when it starts. I'm guessing it'll be 3 a.m. Pacific when the set starts. Oh, shit. I gotta do better combos, man. What am I doing?
Round 2. Fight.
I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy.
We ain't done. Get up, punk.
Okay, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I know that combo. I know that combo. We gotta practice that.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Killed him. I should have gone into OD. What am I doing? He's not even dead, is he? Yeah, it's just horrible.
Get up, punk.
I could have killed him with OD into level 2. Close one.
Alex wins.
All right, GG's. I definitely pressed the button there before that level 1, just slightly delayed. Hey, Brian, Diamond 3 Ed here. Do you think it's possible for me to get the master color, or am I cooked? How do you get the master color? You just gotta get master one time? We in the positive today? Yeah, we broke 2K. We're just taking a victory lap now.
Now, find a new rival.
JP Sago, thanks for the big 25. Appreciate that.
Round 1. Fight.
It's over. I teched mid-screen versus Kimberly. Could have converted that and killed. I deserve to lose. Yeah, that was terrible, 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 terrible. Didn't convert my combo to kill. Didn't check the stand medium kick run. Delay teched instead and got counter hit. Or punish countered. Every time? Okay. I could have killed on the air-to-air. I gotta lab that. Those are the situations, like, if I can start finally recognizing the weird air-to-airs and the weird late air lariat pickups, you can get so much more out of this character.
Round 2. Fight.
Check the drive rush. GG's, GG's, GG's. Okay, let's check out that air to air. This was a really late one, too. It was here, right? And I tried to drive rush. Wait, what? Yeah, see? You always have time to, like, go into charge heavy. Could have done that. That have killed. Oh, that would have killed too. What if I did something weird like this? Can I fix it? I don't like going to elbow slash here. That's very liable to whiff. I guess I can always do weird stuff like this also to correct it, to give me time to think. The straight up level 3 kill here? Oh yeah, for sure. But am I gonna react to that in time? Doing the drive rush jab is like the safer default option to give me time to think. So like I can barely tell that happened, you know what I mean? And that could happen if I react late. Is this pretty stable? That seems pretty stable. Ah, that would really suck. Can always just do that with this kill. Yeah. So I think that's max damage, though. Or no? Oh, probably that. Yeah. I mean, if you're stupidly on point, you already know it's going to hit. You can do weird shit like this, but the point is to understand how to route into the super to convert on a whim. I don't want that to happen, for example. I'm getting better at recognizing these heights when certain things are going to work, though. Just got to keep working on it. Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up there, then. Actually, here, before we do, did I sneak my way into top 3 Alexes? See, now it's... If you're trying to be highly ranked amongst the other character representatives, it's about gaming the system at this point. Top 5? Not quite, not quite. They're too strong. Okay, guys, I'm going to pack it up here. GG's. Glad we made it back to 2K at least. Did it on stream for the first time in a while. And also, if you're not aware of the plan, I'm going to go to bed immediately. I'm going to turn the stream off and close my eyes and pass out. Would be the ideal scenario. And then I'm going to try to get up at like 4 a.m. my time, 4:30 a.m. my time, and start streaming, and hopefully the set hasn't started by then. That's going to be my plan, guys. Maybe I fail at this. Maybe I wake up and it's too late. In that case, I abandon it. But if you happen to be up that early, you might see me streaming. Because history, one way or the other, history is going to be made tomorrow. So, if you have the opportunity to tune in with me, it'll be awesome to see you. If not, I'll catch you next time. I'm out of here. Anything else? I think that's it. The next time we meet, it'll be a different world. On Twitch, if you want more Alex,
Z Clays,
I'm gonna send you guys over to Strider. He's working his way up to rank 1 Alex right now. Hey, we're catching up a little. We're catching up a little.
Oh no, I want.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
Medium has like no range. It's crazy.
And later YouTube as well.